Hello, I am Pete Labrie, and this is Tuesday, June 16, 2020. And this is my daily video. Today it is Youth Day in South Africa. Youth Day commemorates the Soweto Youth Uprising of the 16th of June in 1976. In 1975, protests started in African schools after a directive from the then Bantu Education Department that African had to be used on an equal basis with English as a language of instruction in secondary schools. In June 16, 1976, the uprising that began in Soweto and spread countrywide profoundly changed the socio-political landscape of South Africa. Events that triggered the uprising can be traced back to the policies of apartheid government that resulted in the introduction of the Bantu Education Act in 1953. The word Bantu in the term Bantu education is highly charged politically and has derogatory connotations. The Bantu education system was designed to train and fit Africans for their role in the new at that time in 1948, evolving apartheid society. Education was viewed as a part of the overall apartheid system. It is also no Orange Clothes Day. You're not supposed to wear orange. This commemorates the day in 1784 when wearing orange was banned in the Netherlands, a country informally called Holland. Orange is apparently the color of the Dutch royal family, and the Dutch royal family wanted to stand out, and it's the fact that nobody else but the Dutch royal family would be wearing orange. In 1858, Abraham Lincoln says, "A house divided against itself cannot stand," while accepting the Illinois Republican Party's nomination for the Senate. In 1880, the Salvation Army forms in London. In 1884, the first roller coaster in Coney Island, New York, called the Switchback Railway, this 600-foot wooden structure, which traveled just 6 miles an hour, was not a loop. You actually got on at one end and off at the other end. Each 1-minute ride cost 5 cents. Coaster designer was Illinois native and Sunday school teacher Marcus A. Thompson. In 1935, U.S. Congress accepts FDR's New Deal. In 1960, Psycho opens in New York City. In 1963, Soviet cosmonaut Valentina Tereshkova becomes the first woman in space. After 48 orbits and 71 hours, she returned to Earth, having spent more time in space than all the U.S. astronauts combined to that date. But when she goes into space, she went in a big way. In the year 2000, Israel complies with the UN Security Council Resolution 425 after 22 years, which calls on Israel to completely withdraw from Lebanon. So Israel withdraws from all of Lebanon, except for the disputed Sheba Farms, whatever the Sheba Farms is. And in 2015, TV personality and real estate mogul Donald Trump launches his campaign for the Republican nomination for the U.S. president at Trump Towers. Yay. Whatever. And then we have a Bible verse. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. Psalm 91:1, English Standard Version. And some quotes. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Eleanor Roosevelt. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss. And that's it for my daily video today. Thank you very much for everybody watching and for everybody who will see it. And this is P. Labrie, over and out.